Alright guys, welcome back. Got another video on the Hilux tonight. I'm going to be doing the injectors. I've got my hands on a cleaner and tester off a mate. So we're going to rip them out. I've also managed to get a seal kit. So that's the spaces, the bottom and top seals, as well as the filters, the inlet filters. So this nifty little cleaner is pretty cool. You can run tester injectors up the top there. It's got the ultrasonic bath. So first of all, obviously, we'll have to get them out. Now, this here isn't too bad. I did the Subaru the other day, the EJ25, and that was a little bit harder. This one, so intake will come off and then pretty much just the fuel rail, and being a 4-cylinder, obviously there's only 4 of them. Alright, we'll start with giving these a bit of a squirt. I don't want to put too much on. Alright. Just watch you don't nick yourself against the brake booster. It hurts. Alright. We can pop the fuel rail off from here. Alright. First one. Alright, now that they're out, we'll put all the new seals back in at the end and the filters, but these, I don't know if you can see them, they're the little filters we got to get at the top. Never picked them out before. I've been told the easiest way to get them out is via a pick. So I'll get all of the seals out. Hopefully they come out relatively easy. It's probably some specialty tool to do this. Let's try a different pick. Even tried getting a screwdriver in there and separating it. It did come out. Don't ask me where it went. Alright, so I've got him turned on. Now we'll just put a little bit more fluid in that ultrasonic bath. And now that the filters are out, just a touch more. Looks like it might evaporate or something over time. Because I did have this just above the plate. There we go, that's heaps. Alright. So pretty much all we're going to do is just sit there. Oh, that is perfect. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And grab 4 leads. There's a 6 all up. Yeah, so you can do up to 6 injectors at any one time. Right. So we'll actually need 4 because we have 4 injectors. Genius. Alright. These just push on. So what's going to happen is by putting these on, and when they run through the cycle, there's a test, where is it? Ultrasonic cleaning. So number 1, all it does is triggers the solenoid inside the injector. So what we're going to do, I've got a syringe, and we're going to just suck up a little bit of fluid for it to go, and just push it in the ends, and this will obviously force it down through the injector just by gravity. But yeah, all the lead does is create the solenoid to turn on and off. Alright, so we got function 1, start. There we go. Cool. Alright, 1, 2. That one's going as well. And that one. Alright, sweet. So now we're going to flick the ultrasonic bath on. And yeah, it's just going to get a little bit loud and a bit weird, so get it on. There we go. Yeah, so we'll chuck them up the top, run through the tests, see how they go, and then we'll chuck them back in the ultrasonic bath for probably about another 20 minutes, maybe even another half an hour, because they're pretty grotty. They're a little bit better. Not sure, it's not really focusing, but anyways, they're definitely a lot better than they were. So we'll chuck them up the top and we'll go from there. Alright, so this is pretty easy to set up. For the top piece, you can change out these, I don't know what you call them, unions, I guess, to suit the size of injector that you have, or the injector inlet. So I've just done that quickly. You'll have to put your top cells back on or keep them on. Obviously a lead in each injector, and yeah, we'll just run from there. So we want, where are we? Alright, so we're after function 7. 2 minutes is too long, I found, so we just run it for a minute. Pulse width, we'll get it started. So I don't know how well you can actually see that. Some of the stuff. So it takes up to nearly 10,000 RPM. They're actually not that bad. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so that was a minute. We've got, oh yeah, actually they are a little bit out there. Alright, so we got 94, 98, 92, and 96. So the lowest is 92, the highest is 98, so there's 6 mil. So there's a little bit of difference. So we'll pop the top off, and we'll, these are pretty cool. You can tilt this back, so we just lift this up and tip the fluid back into the reservoir on the back, and we can do it all over again. So we'll run that through a couple of times, and if they probably won't change much, but after that we'll put them back in the ultrasonic bath for at least another 20 minutes, clean them up a bit more, and then we'll do another check. Alright, we'll tip it out and we'll do it again. Alright, so they're all hooked back up to their leads. We get the ultrasonic selected. 30 minutes. We'll flick the ultrasonic bath on and then we'll get it started. And like before, I'll just keep them all topped up with the fluid out of the bath. And then we'll run them through the cycle again and see if it makes a difference. Before I pull this all out, I'll write it all down. And yeah, we'll go from there. Sweet. Alright, looks like it's official. I think the injector cleaner might be dead for the time being. So I've just pulled them all out, just gave them a spray with some alcohol, and they're all pretty well cleaned up. So we're gonna get rid of these old seals, hide them out of the way, and we'll put all the new seals. That's me fuses. So they figured out the cleaning unit was blowing fuses, and I'm not sure why, but a couple extras for another day. So yeah, we'll put all the seals back on, then we'll put him back together. So pretty much everything in reverse, so a bit easy if you stick them on the rail side first and then push it into the head, bolt it down. Where are we? Intake all on. That's it. Done. Alright. Just dab a bit of petrol around the top O-ring. Check the plugs back on. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Sweet. And just the intake back in, and that's it. Alright, so we'll just start it up quickly and double check that it runs. The only thing we've touched is obviously the injectors. Sweet, she runs. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.